late that afternoon we arrived at Gamkaberg and settled in for the night.
Here I am lying in bed and looking through our tent door at the sun coming up over the hills. When walking back to your tent at night, they have all these little solar lamps. That's just an eco camp. Just passing the Larpab where we had a lovely braai last night.
Well, game eating Peter there, and he's already got the coffee on the boil, and it's all systems go.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful specimen of the klapperbos, or the Chinese lantern. Very quiet and peaceful, and all you hear in the background are the birds.
And that's our kitchen on the right.
And Peter and Gina's room on the right at the end of that little pathway.
And this is our little tented accommodation.
Well, we took a drive back to the information centre this morning because you have to tell the officials what 4x4 route you want to take, so should you have a hassle, they at least know which direction you've been travelling. Hopefully won't need help, but you never know.
To this side. See our little camp down there.
Beautiful valley, eh? You don't realise it's a valley. It's a valley.
This is near the top of Lawson's Pass, looking back down to the valley in the camp.
Maybe it's gold.
No, that's the rock you've got to take home.
Yeah. We'll put it down in the, and then we'll pick it up on the way back. Not a good one. Yeah. Pardon?
Did it so? I know, it did it.
Thank you. There's even a place to put your foot.
The Tiers Kloof Cleft is about 16 kilometers long, very deep, very picturesque and very dangerous. And here we are just taking a breather at the view site.
Probably all hand work.
Yeah. 1,107 meters.
1,107 meters, there we are. And we notice our tour guide is living up to expectations. Yeah, he's testing the seats to see if they're comfortable as well.
Well, I must admit, it was quite a relief to get out of that vehicle. After thumping and bumping, you could at least stretch your legs, sit down and have a quiet tea break. Tea and cookies.
Yeah, no, this is fantastic.
You know, people can sleep there.
So what they call this, the
This is
Oak Kraal camp.
Yeah. Overnight stop.
And this is where your hikers spend a night or two. Kitchen. And if I leave the kitchen and walk through there, I will be in the lounge or the meeting place. And these are hikers' accommodation. Are they open?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just going over to have a look at the hiker's hut over there. So that's where you can spend time overnight. I'm sitting on a little stool in between the two bunks. You can see the end of the bunk there and the wash basin. Very comfortable. And the view, well, if you like rocks, it's a magnificent view. Very rural, very rugged. You need a 4x4 vehicle to get here, or you hike. And included in the package is alfresco dining.
I will too, please, thank you.
Well, these rock formations are quite interesting.
Go. You can wash your panties if you want to. If you don't have to. Peter never does.
Look at that. I'm doing the full Monty according to tutorials. Okay, you could stick it in there. There we go. Okay, strike. Oh, there we go, 8 foot away.
We have them.
It always pays to take your kitchen staff with you, believe me.
That's for salad. I think I have a diet. I haven't had crisps for so long.
Well, at the end of a superb day, it's always a pleasure to drink beer and watch the coals as they are preparing themselves for cooking on. Cheers.